Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while yet again since I have filmed, haven't meant it. Winter and I are not cooperating this year at all. I had a sinus infection, the dermatitis flared up again. It is not going great, but I am doing a skincare video today. Now this was actually requested from me last year and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get around it. I did actually film it, then I wasn't happy with it. Went to refilm it and totally forgot. I also got sent some sheet masks from SugarBaby, which I'm super excited to try out. I have never tried any of their skincare. I used to use SugarBaby a very long time ago. I did not realize they are cruelty-free and vegan, so that is super duper exciting and I'm very excited to try these out. So we'll be trying them out in the video today. So we're actually going to be taking off my makeup today, not putting makeup on. So we'll get straight into it. So before we get into taking off my makeup and through my skincare routine, I'm going to go over my skin with you so you know what sort of skin mine is and so you can relate this to you or whatever. So my skin type is combination oily. So I have got the classic oily at T-zone area and more of a normal cheek area. I just turned 34 last week. So I do have a few little lines under my eyes. Full disclosure, I do have Botox across my forehead and in this little frown lines here. And I have got filler in my lips, chin, and a tiny little touch in my cheeks, which I feel like it's coming out anyway. But that's the only places I have any work done, so Botox, filler, anything like that. Nothing around my eye areas. I do have PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome for anyone who doesn't know, and I have been struggling with that for the last about 3 years, but I now have that under control, which is why I did have for quite some time really big cystic acne across here. I've managed to mostly clear that up now, which is great. I still do get the occasional breakout, especially around the time that I am getting my period. So that's my skin. If you guys do not know what your skin type is, I do suggest going and actually seeing a professional and getting them to diagnose your skin. So I actually have quite a simple skincare routine, so and it's currently working for me, which is really good. So I will start with my morning routine. So for my morning routine, it is actually the simplest thing ever. So usually I get up, I take the kids to school, and then I take the dogs for a walk when I get home. And then I will do my Caviar and do my skincare routine. I don't actually use a cleanser in the morning. I just wash my face with some water in the shower. And when I hop out, I pop on a little bit of the Pixie Rose Tonic. This is a really nice pH balancing toner. So I like to just put a little bit in my hands and then press it over the face. I don't use any cotton pads or anything like that with that one. I'm currently out of this one, so I haven't been using it, but in general, I will put this one on straight after the toner. Which is the Pixie Rose Caviar Essence. This is like such a beautiful serum. It's really hydrating. It makes my skin feel amazing. It's really good for under makeup too, which is why I like to use it in the mornings. Obviously I've just run out. It's got little encapsulated flower oils in there, which sort of burst as you put them on the skin, which is really nice. So I do like using that one. Up until recently I have been using the Pixie H2O Skin Drink, which is a really nice lightweight gel moisturizer, which gels work a lot better for my skin as opposed to a cream during the day because I do get that oiliness. So they've just released the Phenomenal Gel, which is a pH neutralizing moisture gel. So same sort of texture as this one. However, this one has got 0 scent, which I really like. I really like it when skincare doesn't have a scent at all because sometimes it can be a little bit overpowering. This one doesn't have a strong scent, but it does have a scent. So this one here is the one that I've currently been trying out, and I actually think I prefer this one over this one slightly. I would still use either or, but I do actually feel like I am preferring the Phenomenal Gel at the moment. It is a really nice moisturizing gel, and I am really enjoying it. Then after I have done that in the mornings, I will then follow on with a sunscreen. Important to wear sunscreen. I live in North Queensland, so it is very hot up and sunny up here all the time. So very important to always wear sunscreen. I'll put sunscreen on before I walk the dogs. Then after I've gotten home, had my shower and started my skincare, I will put more on. So at the moment I'm currently using the Ultraviolet Queen Screen Sunscreen. So this one here is sort of like a It's sort of got moisturizing properties in there as well as the sunscreen, and I really like this one. I find it quite lightweight and doesn't feel heavy on my skin. Some sunscreens can feel really heavy. If you don't want to spend the sort of money on this one, I also like the Face Cancer Council sunscreen. I was using that one before using this one as well, so either or, but that's literally my morning routine. Now we're about to take this makeup off. I only did light makeup today, so it wasn't a problem. So this here is my evening routine. So when I go to take my makeup off in the evening, I like to use a cleansing oil. I find that it really helps to lift all the makeup off my skin and I get a proper clean. So currently I'm using the Luxe Estiva Constellations cleansing oil. I really like this one. It's quite lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. I just pump a little bit into the little pipette, squeeze it onto my hands. So one go, rub it between my hands, and then I start working it onto the face. And making sure to get it over the eye area where the mascara is, or if I've been wearing false lashes, which is usually if I'm wearing makeup, to get the glue off. And sometimes when I have super crazy looks, we look very special afterwards. Okay, and then I do have the face halo, and I do like the face halo. However, what I prefer is, and this is a bit dirty because I use it every day, is my Esme face mitt that actually comes with some of their face masks. I think it's because it's a thinner cloth, microfiber cloth. I just really feel like it really helps to get in there and help get that oil and makeup off. So I don't like to just use the oil and leave it. I don't just like to use like the face halo or this by itself. I do like to use that oil to help lift it. It is clean, guys, it's just a bit stained. And then I just go over my face with it. Okay, and then I will rinse it and go back in for a second go with it. Okay, and don't forget your neck, guys. Neck and décolletage area. Décolleté, whatever you want to call it. Very important, as your neck and chest area and the back of your hands age the fastest out of your skin, so very important to include them in your skincare routine. And I do that before I hop in the shower. Then once I hop into the shower, I use my Uncomplicated cleanser, and I do a double cleanser this one. It's really important to me to get all my makeup off. I do not sleep in my makeup ever. I never really have. I'm nearly out of this one. I am so excited for their new ones that are coming. So I don't use a lot, probably about that much. And I'm just going to wet my fingers a little bit, and then we massage it onto the skin. Up until using this cleanser, I used to use a foaming cleanser, and honestly I don't think it was doing my skin any favors. Since using this one, I have noticed a huge difference in my skin. It doesn't really have a scent, which is really good, as I explained, and it doesn't irritate my eyes or anything, which some that do have scents do irritate my eyes. Now in the shower, obviously I just use my hands and wash it off, but I'm going to use my mitt again. Okay, and then we do it a second time to make sure that we've got everything off. So my skin is feeling nice and fresh now. Once I've done that, about once or twice a week, I will do a mask. And so this is where I'm going to try out my SugarBaby mask today. Cutest box ever. I was super excited when I received it in the mail. And they sent me 2 different sorts of sheet masks. So they sent me their Let's Be Clear Detoxifying and Clarifying Mask, which I think we'll be using today. And they have also sent the Peeling Great Skin Renewal face mask. So I really like how simple the packaging is on these. I really like that whole white with a pop of colour. They are not tested on animals, so they're completely cruelty free, and they're also vegan friendly, which is super good. It's really good to see so many brands embracing vegan products. The Let's Be Clear one, which I think we're going to be using today, it says it clears, refines, replenishes professional facial treatment. So this is a sheet mask. I like sheet masks because you leave the product on your skin afterwards. You don't wash it off, which is really nice. So this one here has got the key active ingredients are salicylic acid, sodium hyaluronate, papaya fruit extract, peppermint oil, and coconut fruit extract. That sounds really nice and refreshing. So this one says it detoxifies, a detoxifying and clarifying facial mask works by penetrating into the deep layers of the skin. Fused with salicylic acid, a gentle exfoliant to detoxify and help remove skin impurities and replenish pores. Enriched with powerful antioxidants and moisture-boosting extracts to clarify and oxygenate skin tone for a healthier-looking complexion. Each facial mask has been infused with our signature coconut fruit extract. Ooh, that sounds fancy. To assist in revitalizing and energizing the skin. Okay, then the Peeling Great one says its key active ingredients are alpha hydroxy acids, which are AHA, green tea, aloe vera, and coconut fruit extract. Let's read about this one. This gentle exfoliating and luminizing facial mask works by penetrating into the deep layers of the skin, provides a complexion perfecting alpha hydroxy acids to gently peel away dull, dry, or flaky skin, unclogging pores to brighten and renew skin tone and texture. Powerful antioxidants in green tea soothe and refresh for luminous, clear skin. Each facial mask has been infused with our signature coconut fruit extract to assist in revitalizing and energizing. Sounds nice. I do think we're going to use this one here today, though. I do have a few little breakouts on my chinny chin chin. And SugarBaby is also an Australian brand. Okay, so each mask costs $6.95 Australian dollars. That's a really good price. And you can also get the set of, they have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sheet masks, which is good. They all look really, really nice. So they're pretty affordable. I do like a nice sheet mask. So we're going to try this one here out first. Okay, so you just pull the little tab open. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, it looks like it's a juicy one. Smells quite nice. Oh, yes, this has got a lot of product on it. Nice. Oh, it feels really nice and cool. My skin is going to love this. I'm going to get this baby on. Oh, it's actually a really nice size. Sometimes sheet masks can be quite large and go over into your hairline. Oh, and I really like how it's got all these slits and you can easily shape it to your face. That makes it so much easier. Some of them are just a flat sheet and they don't mold very well to your face. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't really have a strong scent, which is nice. Okay, I'm just going to leave this one here on for 15 minutes. Now, with the excess product, you can always carry it down to your neck, onto your décolletage area, and then onto the back of the hands. Give them a treatment while you are masking. Okay, we're going to leave this on for 15 minutes and I'll be back. It has been on for about 15 minutes now. We're going to remove it. So it still feels quite moist. Oh, that was really refreshing. That was really nice and cooling. Now with the excess serum, always make sure you rub the excess into the skin. My skin feels so nice and cool now. That was really nice. I am very impressed with that sheet mask. I will definitely be using more of those in the future. So I do a mask probably about once or twice a week depending on my skin. So then after the mask, I would then, obviously I'm not going to do it now, I should have done this the opposite way, but after I use a mask, I will, unless it's a sheet mask, I made a mistake, I will then go in with my Pixie Glow Tonic. That is what I use every single night. It's just a really gentle 5% glycolic acid toner which exfoliates. I don't actually use manual exfoliants, I don't personally like them, and about once a week I will up my game and I will go ahead and use the Esme Skin Treat in the detoxifying exfoliating charcoal skin treat. It's got 10% fruit acid combination, 5% glycolic acid and 5% lactic acid. It is a bit more full on than this one, so that's why I use this one about once a week. If my period is coming up and I feel like I've got quite excessive amounts of breakout that I need clearing, I will go to my Pixie Glow Peel Pads, which are a 20% glycolic acid product. So you wipe them on, leave it on, wash it off. That's same with that one. You put it on, leave it on for a few minutes and then wash it off. This one here you leave on the skin. So I use this one every single night unless I'm using one of these ones. Then after I have done that, I will then go in, if I do have any breakouts, with my Tribe Skincare Clear Me Anti-Breakout Serum, and I will just dot them onto the specific areas. And then after that, I will then go in with my Hyaluronic Hydrating Serum by Esme again. I was previously using the Ordinaries, the Buffet, and their hyaluronic acid. I actually prefer this one. This one also has niacinamide in it, which is really good for improving the texture of your skin, which is something that I need. So I just squeeze up into the little pipette a bit, and then I put some on my fingers, not a huge amount. And then I will go ahead and work that into the skin. And then after I've done that, I will go in with an eye cream. I don't always use an eye cream, and actually I just use gels, not creams per se. So prior to this week, I have been using the Tribe Skincare Let's Roll Hydrating Eye Serum. I really like this one. I haven't had any issues with it. Keeps my eyes nice and hydrated. Obviously when I was suffering from dermatitis under there, I did stop. But then we just got in the new Pixie Collagen Eye Serum. So I have been using this one, and again, I really, really like it. It's got a little squeezy tube. You just squeeze out what you want. Pop that under the eye area. Then that's pretty much all I do. And then to finish it off, at the moment I am not using a moisturizer, I am using a face oil. So currently I am using the Esme Skin Softening Rose Oil, which was their limited edition one. But prior to that, I was using my Luxestiva Prickly Pear Oil. Absolutely love this one. This one here I use majority in summer because it is very lightweight. This one here, as it's a rose oil, is just a slight bit heavier, still suitable for my skin, and I just do like 2 or 3 drops. 2, 3 into the palm of my hand, rub it together, and then I press it over the skin, down the neck, onto the chest. And that's literally it. That's all I do for my skincare routine. So yeah, I really am very impressed with that mask that I used. That felt so nice on my skin. I'm excited. I think towards the end of the week I'll try out the Peeling Great one, but so far that one there felt really nice on my skin. It didn't sting like or anything like that. I could feel it working. It felt very cooling, but it didn't sting my skin, didn't irritate my eyes, nothing. That was really, really nice. So yeah, guys, that is it for my skincare routine. That is what I use on a daily basis, and that's how I maintain my skin. So if you have any questions, do let me know. I will link all the products I use down below, and I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!